Okay, folks, we're gonna go live right now. Okay, folks, right, folks, it's 5 o'clock on the dot. Hello, good afternoon. My name is Nick. I will be your host this afternoon, along with Miss Novelette and Miss Lorna, and we are gonna present about the Atomy product presentation this afternoon. As everyone could see on the screen, we do have a disclaimer on your screen. It says that welcome to our Atomy product presentation. Medical disclaimer. This meeting is for informational purposes only.
And should not be taken as medical.
Yeah, information only and should not be taken as medical advice. Right? So we're going to go ahead and watch the company introduction. Hey folks, we're going to go live right now. Oh, hold on, that's the wrong one.
That has remained steadfast and kept the right principles. The company headed toward the world with the right principles.
The company that grows with its customers and shares.
We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 2.2 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2021.
And surpassed 16 million global members. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be its top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices, Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, such as health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, home appliances, and more. Hemohim, which has been the top seller in its industry for 7 consecutive years, has passed 1.7 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales. It has gotten international patents in 21 countries and is forging a unique new path for health functional food products. Absolute Skincare, which has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch, was recognized for its advanced technology with King Sejong Award from the Korean Intellectual Property Office in 2021, for the first time in the cosmetics industry. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers as it reflects Atomy's product philosophy. Atomy is practicing customer-centered management in all of its corporate activities, and this was recognized by becoming the industry's first to acquire customer-centered management certification for 2 consecutive years. Starting with the US branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company which opened 22 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, and Europe, with 16 million members worldwide. Atomy opened branches in New Zealand, Turkey, the United Kingdom, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan, and is planning to open 20 more branches within the next 5 years. Atomy's GSGS strategy, which stands for Global Sourcing Global Sales, allows the supply of products that align with the absolute quality and absolute price philosophy through Atomy's global sales network. Atomy's success system, in which the company runs all seminars, allows any member to succeed regardless of individual ability. This is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. The next generation of online and offline distribution broadcasters, which presents Atomy's vision to members around the world regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Atomy provides the vision of a global success system which transcends time and space by providing a variety of services. Atomy provides various support measures for partnering companies such as cash payment within 1 week from delivery, interest-free operating fund loans, and joint quality management systems, among others. These create a culture of accompanied growth. Sharing is a mission that all companies must fulfill. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of all members of society. Whenever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united to support happiness for all. The company that holds true to its principles while creating a new distribution culture. The company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. The company that dreams of customer success while moving beyond customer satisfaction. The company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
All right. Yep, we are truly Atomy. With any other further ado, I will go ahead and introduce Ms. Novelette, and she's going to be taking over the call from this point. But I will be back to show you about the Atomy Gmail and how to navigate it. But otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over to Ms. Novelette.
Hello, everyone, and I guess I should say Happy New Year. I know it's March, but it's our first time back. And I thank you all. Let's see how many we have here. Oh, 21 individuals so far. Thank you all for coming out and joining us today, as Nick said, to learn about our wonderful Atomy products. And I call it the Atomy lifestyle. For me, it's a lifestyle that we have here with these products that we have, because they're all about health. And that's why I fell in love with the product line. Every single product on here is about health, whether it's the skincare or whatever it is you use. It's all about making your life and your health better. So what time is it? Without further ado, because I want to cover a few products today. I know Nick had a wonderful disclaimer there about, these are not medical advice. We're sharing the benefits of the natural products that we have here. And as usual, I'm going to start with our number one product, Hemoheme, but I wanted to cover today one area that where a lot of individuals I notice are lacking. We're taking these wonderful products when using the wonderful skincare and the healthy snack, but in everything that we do, aside from water, the only other thing that God has given us that is more important is the air we breathe, because we're dead in a few seconds. So I want to cover water today, because imagine us taking these wonderful products and truly incorporating water in our lifestyle. Imagine how much better we're going to feel, because water is what's going to take the nutrients from these products into our cells. So let's just do a little bit about water. As it says here, just what I just said, next to the air we breathe, water may be the most important substance we will ever put in our body. As you know, they said approximately 70% of our body weight is water, and it makes up 80% of our brain function and 90% of our blood. So see how important it is for us to get that water in. 80% of brain and 90% of the blood. Then in addition, water facilitates the absorption of essential nutrients, which are these wonderful products we have here, into our cells. And it is a vital component for our body's detoxification process, which Hemoheme helps with. Water is the primary component of many functions in our body, including circulation, nerve function, cellular for our cells, muscle action, joint lubrication, and so much more. In fact, water is so important that even a moderate deficiency can attribute to our health issues, including fatigue, constipation, digestive disorder, blood pressure issue, respiratory challenges, pH imbalance, eczema, urinary infection, cholesterol, plaque, joint, premature aging, and the list goes on and on. And then here they say dehydration as little as 2% of your body weight may result in impaired physical and mental response. And this is a research from the University of Washington that's talking about fluid consumption in our body. And it also, affect the risk of urinary stone disease, cancer, breast cancer, colon, urinary tract, childhood and adolescent obesity, and, saliva gland, and the health of the elderly. And as all that we list here, these are the issues we're seeing in most of the elderly. Most of them are chronic. Most of us are chronically dehydrated. Water also helps with weight loss, because as we drink and flush the acid from our bodies, then the body will not need to produce that excess fat to store the acid. So drink your water. This is what, 30.4 ounces. I try to get 3. If I do 4 of these a day, I see you're drinking your water there. I feel way better. So guys, get your water in and manage your health well. As we see with what happened here with this pandemic that just happened, so many people died. If we are taking care of our health, our bodies will do what it is created to do. We will have a healthy immune system along with these products we're taking, and we won't have to worry about what's going on out there. I was never panicking about this coronavirus, not once. I never changed not one thing in my lifestyle. And I'm not a person that wear face masks. And I wasn't worried because I've always taken care of my health. So take care of what God gave to you, and you don't ever have to worry and panic and say, I'm not going to leave my home, because if you are healthy, you will never have to worry. There's always going to be outbreak. This is the beginning of sorrows. There's going to be so much more to come. So utilize what God gave you and take care of it, and it will take care of you. So now we're going forward to another disclaimer, because we're going to cover hemoheme. Now, hemoheme does not cure or heal sickness or disease. It simply assists the body through detoxification by removing toxic buildup and cleanses your organs. And by removing all these contaminants, your body will then take over and do what God created naturally to do, which is heal itself. Our bodies are fearfully and wonderfully made by God to heal if we give it what we need. And in my opinion, hemoheme does an excellent job of clearing the contaminants and then building our immune system and building the blood and all the other stuff. And as we know, the Bible says life is in the blood. And 80% of our immune system is in the colon. So if we empty out the colon, cleanse the blood and the rest of the body, and put healthy stuff in, we're good to go. So here's a book. This is an excellent book for everyone to read. You're not sick, you're thirsty. And then there's another one that says, if bodies are made to heal themselves, why are we still sick? There's a lot of information out there if we just go get it. And then Dr. Otto Warburg in 1931 won the Nobel Peace Prize. This is about cancer. Cancerous tissues are acidic, whereas healthy tissues are alkaline. And he talks about water here as well. So as we take these products and they alkalize our body along with water, we don't have to worry about these chronic and degenerative disease that's out there if we are doing the best that we can. So now we go to hemoheme, because most people always bring it back to hemoheme and want to know about hemoheme. So what is hemoheme? Hemoheme is comprised of 3 main plants: Angelica radica, Cumin officina, and Peony javanica. Now, Angelica radica and all these plants are used in the Asian world. Most of them, some of us might never have heard of them. One of them is known as Dongquo, which is very popular on the market. Anyway, so as it says, hemoheme is made up of 100% natural food plant extract. So you don't have to worry about it having any side effects or counteracting with any of your medication unless you are on blood thinner. If you're on blood thinner, you cannot take hemoheme along with your blood thinner. And most of my clients, once I educate them and they choose not to take their blood thinner and take the hemoheme because of the benefits you're going to get from hemoheme here. So Angelica radica is a plant used to make medicine. It is used for, these are a few of what it's used for: heartburn, intestinal gas, loss of appetite, anorexia, circulation problem, runny nose, nausea, plaque, and trouble sleeping. So this is one of the plants that it's made from. The next one is Cumin officina. Is used as a herbal drug in the treatment of pain, inflammation, menstrual disturbance, antiviral, vitamin deficiency disease. It also acts, as I just mentioned, a blood pressure depressant. In addition, there are several reports suggesting that they have pharmacology property to tumors and so forth. And the US patent for hemoheme is for its anti-cancer property. So very good for those with cancer if you want to take it along with your chemo or however you choose to take it. As it says here, according to study, it has also been found to be useful as a herbal medicine for cancer chemo prevention. Peony japonica is a plant found in northern Japan. This plant is used for gout, osteoarthritis, fever, respiratory tract illness, and cough. It is also used for menstrual cramp, polycystic ovary syndrome, premenstrual syndrome, PMS. Is also used for viral hepatitis, liver cirrhosis, upset stomach, muscle cramp, hardening of the artery, vomiting. Is also used for spasm, whooping cough, epilepsy, nerve pain, migraine headaches, chronic fatigue syndrome, and so forth. So as we see, a lot of benefits with hemoheme. Now, who should take hemoheme? Everyone, because hemoheme, as it says, hemo for your hemoglobin, it's building your blood. And as I said, health, the life is in the blood. Most of the issues we're having is our blood is no longer, the pH balance is no longer where it's supposed to be. So we clean up the blood, clean your colon, clean the organs. And as I said, the body will do what it's created to do. I just lost my thought. There was something else I was going to say. So hemoheme is good for everyone. Right now, we're having allergy seasons coming around. It builds your immune system so well. You don't have to worry about all those allergy issues that's going on out there. I mean, last week, mine was bad. Took some hemoheme and got my hemoheme in, and I started, and I'm doing much, much better. But I normally share it with those that I know that have a lot of issues with allergies, and it's amazing. I've had people buy this hemoheme just for allergies. So whatever your health issues are, always start with hemoheme. It doesn't matter, as they say, it's all one disease. It just have different names to it, whether it's cancer or diabetes or arthritis or whatever. It's all acidity. It goes back to chronic acid in the body. It might show, they put different names on it, but at the end of the day, it's all one disease. Clean the body up, and hemoheme does an excellent job of that. Detoxification is one of the first properties with hemoheme. As someone said to me, boy, if you have anything going on with if your colon is backed up, you're gonna go. If you have any issues with your colon, it's gonna clean that colon out. And then from there on, it keeps you regular. And a healthy colon, healthy immune system, because a certain percentage of our immune system is also in our gut. So the blood and the colon is about our health. So that's it for hemoheme. It doesn't matter what disease it is, what your health issues are, always start with hemoheme, because you want to take care of the root cause. And that's why so many people will have cancer and they go in remission, and then you hear a few years later it's back, because the medical world is not taking care of the root cause. They'll go in and they'll cut off, wherever, they take off the breast or they'll take the lump out, but they're not addressing the root cause. Addressing the root cause is cleaning the body up and then building the body back up through restoration. And this is what hemoheme does. If you go and do research on hemoheme, a few of the research out there, it's truly unbelievable. It says hemoheme build the immune system and detox the body, producing tremendous long-term protection and value. And these are a lot of information out there you can search. Also, it helps with obesity. So for those who want to lose weight, it helps by, a lot of people tell me it suppresses their craving, so they don't eat as much. And while you're detoxing, that acid is going away. So as the acid goes away, the fat will melt away. So it helps. And just drink a lot more water and you'll see weight loss. I've heard that as well. It helps to, I guess, also enhance your immune system. There's a lot of studies out there on hemoheme that you can do your research and see it helps with COPD. I mean, the list goes on and on. So as I said, it doesn't matter what the health issues are, start with hemoheme. And even if you're healthy, take it to keep your immune system going. I stay on it, I'm healthy because I want to stay that way. My goal is to live to 120 with all my faculties. Otherwise, it makes no sense. So then the next product that I feel we all should be on is vitamin C. I always do hemoheme and vitamin C. Why is that? Our body does not produce vitamin C, and most of us are not eating the fruits and veggies we need that's going to give us the supplements that we need. So take that vitamin C, and it complements the hemoheme because our vitamin C, it helps to alkalize the body slightly. It also helps to remove mucus from your body, as I've had many testimonies of that. Even when I had my allergy issue and I took it, I could see it right away as well. But I had someone purchase vitamin C just for that, the amount of mucus that they were bringing up, just taking the vitamin C alone. So vitamin C is among the most important nutrients for the human body. It is an antioxidant. It aids many biological function, and it is a natural defense against some infection. Because of these traits, vitamin C has numerous benefits. While most experts recommend getting vitamin C from food, supplement can also help people maintain their daily needs. And yes, we most definitely need it from supplements because, oh, I had a book. I move it. Anyway, that was talking about the fact that, I'll just read this one here. It says, in 1948, you could eat a bowl of greens and you would get your nutrients from them. That same bowl of greens today, you would have to eat 18 bowls of that green to get the same nutrients in them. And they've tested like cabbage and potatoes. They're barely finding any trace of nutrients in them now. So we really do need to supplement, even though we might be buying wonderful looking fruit at the store that's organic, the nutrients are not being found in them anymore. So we really do need to supplement, but make sure you're getting it from plant-based. Now, one of the benefits, if you're deficient in vitamin C, your body cannot absorb iron, and we need iron. So iron is an important mineral that helps to create red blood cells, transport oxygen to the body. And when we have enough oxygen in our body, we will not feel so tired because oxygen energizes the body. You won't want the coffee first thing in the morning. If you're drinking your water and taking all these things, get your energy from your food, not from coffee that dehydrates the body. Anyway, let me get back on track. Certain plants, such as spinach, deliver iron, and it is extremely difficult for the body to absorb compared to hemo-iron found in animal source. Anyway, vitamin C helps to convert iron to the body. It also protects with your brain issue. They said over 35 million people around the world have dementia and experience some level of cognitive decline. So the studies show that vitamin C helps tremendously. It also helps with gout. So imagine you have gout or arthritis or any other itis, and you're taking vitamin C along with it. It also helps with blood pressure. And we also know that hemoheme helps with blood pressure. And it says nearly half of all adults in the US have high blood pressure, a major health risk. So one study shows that vitamin C can help lower both. So all these wonderful reasons why we need to be taking vitamin C. It helps with bowel disease, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis are the two major forms of irritable bowel syndromes that we have in this country. Vitamin C helps with it. And again, hemoheme helps. That's why I always start everyone with hemoheme and vitamin C, and then they can add others to it based on their finances. It also helps to lower the risk of heart disease. Cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death. Some studies have shown that vitamin C improves heart health and reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease. So these are wonderful reasons. It helps to shorten your illness as well. So as we supplement, we'll notice that it promotes eye health. So we're taking hemoheme, vitamin C, our eye supplement. See how these products complement each other? And I've had someone just taking hemoheme alone and said they're seeing better because the body's a lot cleaner. So as we get older, we tend to have eye health issues. And scurvy. They discovered this way back when they had the last scurvy outbreak, that all these people were deficient in vitamin C. They gave them vitamin C, scurvy went away. So all these wonderful reasons to help to protect our health as we put healthy supplements in our body. And Atomy does have healthy plant-based products, and we don't have to worry about them having byproducts in them. They're all plants. And the testimonies are there. As you share it, you will get wonderful testimonies back from the individuals that you're sharing with. Oh, thank you, Nick. I forgot to go to the screen. As I'm doing, let's go to, Nick, we'll go to ginseng. I was on a roll here. I forgot to pull products up. So thank you, Nick. Yeah, Hong Song. Yeah. This is also an excellent product for our body. I've always known about red curry and ginseng for years now, even before Atomy came along. And ginseng is extremely expensive. What we're paying for this product here, if you were to go outside and on your own to try to find really good ginseng, you would pay a lot more. Because one of my friends, her husband is Korean, and that's the first time I found out about it. And it costs way more for what we're getting here for pure ginseng. And they were getting theirs straight from Korea, and it was very costly. So what are the benefits of ginseng? As it says here, it has been shown to help reduce inflammation and help to protect against oxidative stress. Now, oxidative stress is one of the biggest things here in the United States. The only other country in the world where people actually die on the job more frequently than the US is China. United States is number 2. And they said more heart attack happens on Monday morning. So oxidative stress is more dangerous to your body than regular acidic because it is producing acid to your body. So find a way to break it down. Exercise helps. Find something that you like to do to help to break that up. Anyway, the benefits of ginseng may help with brain function. It also helps to improve erectile dysfunction. It helps to boost the immune system. Does an excellent job with boosting the immune system. It helps to protect, benefits against anti-cancer. So see, as these products you're using, hemoheme, vitamin C, ginseng, all these products working together with your health. It also may fight tiredness and increase energy. I felt that when I was taking it. I need to replenish mine. I use mine to make tea, and I put a little honey or brown sugar in it. And I literally feel that energy when I drink it. You don't need coffee. God has given us nature, the natural products that's not going to dehydrate our body. That's not going to rob us of what our body needs. And we have these products here. That's going to do the same thing. That's going to give us that picker up. Hemoheme does it. We have ginseng, even vitamin C. I've heard people tell me they have so much energy from taking it. It also could lower your blood sugar. And there's a lot more to it. It also helps to aid in your diet. So for those who want, are looking to, and diet is not a good word, because we can diet ourselves into sickness. It's a lifestyle. If you're trying to lose weight, to change things around, then you say you're practicing a healthier lifestyle instead of saying you're dieting. Now, this is something I wanted to show at the beginning. I forgot. One moment, Nick. Okay, here it is. Okay, yes, I wanted to share this. Oh, where did it go?
Hold on. Oh. Okay, there we go.
Nope. Oh, okay. Oh, I think you stopped my screen share. Okay, let me go back.
No, I can see it.
I'm not seeing it on my end. Are you seeing my acidity checklist?
I only see a picture, like 3 pictures, but well, let me stop your share screen and do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let me go back to it.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I had it up before.
Yeah.
Guess it went away. Okay, I wanted to share this. All these issues here, and you guys can go and search it yourself. Just look up symptoms of dehydration. All you're seeing here, beginning symptoms, intermediate and advanced symptoms, all these are all health issues people are dealing with.
All we see is your file. All we see is your
You're not seeing
file.
the list?
No.
Weird. I'm seeing it on my end. Okay, let me close it out then. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. All right. Go back to where you were, Nick.
All right.
Sorry about that, guys. It's not showing up. Basically, it was just talking about all the different health issues we have. As I was saying, they're all from one symptom. Crohn's disease is in the advanced acidic area, or viral infection is intermediate. So there are different levels to our acidity, and we're different, like leukemia, tuberculosis, all these issues come in advanced symptoms. So as we take these products, we're reversing these health issues, as we can see here where they work. So let's go to our probiotics, because I want to touch on that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
The original.
Okay.
Now, a lot of you know that my daughter was sick for quite a while. She went in for appendix surgery, and it became the surgery from hell, as they would say. The doctor messed her up so badly. We finally found out why she was constantly going back was she was not healing. Now, it got to the point where she developed a lot of health issues from there, where she had colitis. She was not digesting her food. They had to suction out the food out of her, you name it. Let me tell you, once I found out what the problem was with her, of course, the hospital was covering it up, but 2 of the nurses finally told us, listen, we have to let you know she's not healing. The doctor did a really bad job. He's no longer with the hospital, but she's not healing. That's what the problem is. I knew there was a gut issue because her face started to break out. And whenever you see breakout on the side of your face right here, it's a gut health issue. And let me tell you, once we really start putting in this probiotics in her along with hemoheme, the changes that happened was unbelievable. But The first time I really gave her a large dose of hemoheme, the stuff that came out of her immediately, she started to bring these things up. When I tell you this hemoheme works, every time she would take it, she's vomiting up mucus. So much mucus came out of her. It was unbelievable. These are what was calling the issues inside of her. Then as we incorporate this probiotics to help to take care of her gut health, as her gut health got better, the breakout on her face stopped happening. When I tell you these products work, they work. And then I wasn't, so use the product. Once you see someone with constant breakout on the side of the face, on your jaw, it's a gut issue. It depends on where it is on your face. It tells you which part of your body, but on the side here, it's your gut health. And that's where she was having the problem because she wasn't healing. She was not digesting. As I said, they had to suction out a lot of food out of her. But once I started to incorporate this probiotics and I had her taking a lot more than was recommended, she's almost 100% now, but it's been a long journey. And of course, the side of her face was in really bad shape. So Nick, let's go to beauty.
Okay.
And pull up the dermareal seeker. She went to an esthetician because her skin, it was so bad. The damage was so bad that was done to her face. The esthetician said she would need 4, I think at the time, 4 chemical peel to take care of the damage on her face because it was so bad, it was under the skin. Well, let me tell you, I can't wait for her to see my daughter next time. I wish I had thought about taking photos of it. I was going through so much with her, I didn't think about it. If you see her face now, this dermareal seeker has done wonders for her skin. You can barely tell that there's any damage anymore. And she was saying because the damage was so bad, she needs that chemical peel. This dermareal seeker has pulled all that stuff that was under her skin out. I got her, the little electric scrub brush, and she would use it along with the evening care set and this dermareal seeker. And you should see the transformation of her skin. You can barely tell that there's any damage done to her face anymore. Before you could see it a mile away. So when I tell you these products work, they work. Now, I know we have the AC Expert system that is for damage like this, but the dermareal seeker also does that. It says it's for sensitive skin, but it also does repair damage that's been done to your skin. And that's my testimony from what I have seen it, what it has done for her from last year until now. So I don't even think she's really gonna need that chemical peel as she continues to use it because the skin, it's almost gone. Everything that was under the skin, all that blackhead, and you could see it, and the damage you could see, it's almost healed. So sorry I went from healthcare, but I really wanted to go into this as well. So these beauty products work. What time is it? They work. So scroll down in the dermareal seeker, please. So this is what's in it. And of course it says, for it smooth and protect the sensitive skin barrier, leaving the skin feeling great. But as we know from my testimony, it helps to repair damage done to your skin. And that's what I like about all our products. It's about restoration. It's about going to the root cause of the problem that you're having, whether it's an internal issue with our healthcare line or her beauty line, that's going to restore damage that's done to your skin. I use the dermareal seeker and I absolutely love it. So This is another one that someone can use because the AC Expert, you can pull up the AC Expert as well, Nick. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, so you said.
Okay. So that's the AC Expert. It is recommended for, you know, damaged eczema and so forth. But as I said, if someone does not want to go through all the steps that's here for the AC Expert, they can use that Derma Real Seeker because I see it for myself. It works. So now we have two options here to offer someone. So I'm gonna end my talk on these products here, and then I'm gonna let Nick show you how to get into our other mall.
Okay.
Nick?
Yep, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go. You can go to ATZ.
Okay. All right, folks. Yep, you're going to go ahead and switch from products to how to get to our ATG mall. Hold on 1 minute. Let me go back. All right. Go back to the top. So,
And
to
while
get-
Nick is, go ahead, Nick.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
While to get to the ATG mall, I always recommend that you also sign in. Go to atomy.com/US, and then you click login. I'm already logged in, so but you click login and you log in with your ID and password, and then right up here in the blue area, it has @G. That is the Atomy G mall. So you're gonna click that, and it's gonna take you over to the Atomy Global Mall. Okay. But before you go into the mall, it's gonna ask you which region you want for the products to be shipped to. So these are all the countries that Atomy ships to, and we're gonna go into the US G mall. Okay. Okay. It's gonna ask you, would you like to change the current region? Yes. Click OK. And they say that our new products coming soon. We'll always show you new products coming soon. Meet the new products for March. So there's some new products that has come to the Gmall. It's called Atomy Mom Anti Marks Mist or Cream. So
Stretch
there's,
mark.
yeah. Okay.
Great.
And then there's so many different new products. So like we have the iron, Atomy Iron, if you're low in iron. And then we also have the new Atomy Omega Vitamin C, which is 2000. We also have another probiotics, which is called Atomy Probiotics 10 Plus. That's in the Atomy Gmall. Okay. So I can keep going on and on, but these are all.
Nick,
Yeah.
could you go on the Ginkgo and natto? I wanted to talk a little bit about it because someone was asking about it the other day.
Ginkgo natto, right here, this one. Mhm.
This is an excellent product for everyone as well because it helps also with brain function. Actually, in this hemisphere of the world, the main function that they use it for is brain function and blood circulation. It is also a powerful antioxidant. It fights inflammation, as it says, circulation, heart issue.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Right, it helps with dementia, reduce anxiety, depression, vision health, headaches and migraine and so forth. It also helps with asthma and COPD. So excellent product. So you can keep, yeah.
Okay. So for educational purposes only, we're going to go ahead and say that we're going to Hold on, let me go back to the top. So we wanted to say we wanted to buy this, not the, hold on, let me move this over here. So we're gonna hit buy now, or we can hit add to shopping cart. But before you hit add to shopping cart, we can add how many of them you want to purchase. So let's purchase, like, say, for example, 5. Okay, and then you say buy now. Okay, it's gonna say at all only numbers can order. Do you want to move to the login page? Okay, so we're gonna click login. Okay, we're gonna go to the login page. So then you're gonna put in your ID and password and log in. If it does not automatically log in, some people it automatically logs in once you go through your atomy.us website, but some other options it does not sometimes. So you can log in that way, and then we're gonna go ahead and put in 5 of the nattos, and then you hit buy now. Okay, so once you click buy now, it'll show you your information and where you want it to be shipped. And then you might have to fill in your address here. So let's see, where is it? So I can put in my address. This is please search for address. So I can always put in my address. I don't have a dummy address, but I will just use my address. Doesn't matter, right? Right, and then you can select the address here, and it'll fill in the address for you. Okay. I could probably take this part out because I don't have a PO box, and plus Atomy cannot ship to a PO box. Okay. And it's going to ask you, would you like to receive a processing or order via email? I'm going to hit receive. Then it's going to be credit card only, and then it gives you the breakdown in US dollars. So it'll cost $139.88 in US. And you have to hit please review your details throughout before placing your order. So you got to make sure and click that box. No returns will be permitted, so you have to click all, I believe, all of these boxes. And then click on place order. Once you click place order, it's going to ask you if it's going to be the same address or if you want it to ship to a new location. So I'm going to just click same as address, and then click on order now. Oh, hang on. I think I have to put in my phone number first. And then order now. I believe there's a box that's asking me to enter the address again.
But isn't that the PO box there? Oh, address.
Yeah, it says street address, PO box, or company name. So I
Okay.
guess I have to put that back in.
Mhm.
All right, and then let's see if it'll let me go. All right, so then you'll get a confirmation of placing your order. And then you can go ahead and click it shows me there's a payment error, but I don't want to place this order, so I'm not going to proceed any further. So that's basically how to place the order with Atomy Gmail. So it shows you what the Korean ones are, what the fee would be, and then the checkout total would be with Korean won. I believe this total right here, the 139.88, is the total plus shipping. So,
And just remember, these products are coming from Korea, so there is no free shipping.
yeah,
You
there's
will
no free
have
shipping.
to pay for the shipping.
Yeah.
So it's best not to order one product.
Yeah, see? So would you like to place this order, review your order before you confirm? Okay, so but I'm gonna cancel this because I know there's gonna be a dialog box that's gonna pop up where you can put in, it's like a secure server, so that way you can put in your credit card information, and then it'll be placed for you to for the order. Okay, so that's basically it for the Atomy Gmall. Hang on, let me close back and
Yeah, go back to the product. What time is it? Almost 5. Yeah, just scroll through so they can see the other products.
okay, so I'm gonna go back.
Because on the Gmall, we have a product line for babies. Wonderful skincare products, body for, you know, for the body wash, the lotion. We know that J company out there has been sued for cancer and all these. It smells great, but these are the things when we buy products over the counter, what we're putting on these babies that they came out perfectly alkaline. And then we're putting these products on their bodies that's changing them from being alkaline to becoming acidic at a very early age. So as we see, we have more skincare, more makeup over here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
we
we're
also,
missing.
that's okay. Go back
Yeah,
up a little. Yeah, the Atomy Slim Body Apple Phenon, that's our weight loss product there.
It's right here.
Yes.
No.
No, the next one over to the right.
Oh, right, this one.
Yes, that's the weight loss product. Lots of testimonies on it. I've had a few individuals that use it and they said they're seeing inches, you know, disappear with their waistline. So, and if you read up on green apples, they're great for weight loss. So that's why they use the young apples in this. It's green apples that they use, and it is great, and it's in a jelly form.
Jelly form.
Mm-hmm. So read up on the products and then do your research on the benefits, because I really wanted to know why they use green apples. And as I did the research, it was amazing. So even just eating the apples too help. Green apples actually help with weight loss as well. So then we also have that, yeah, we can let them go through reading that. We also have that psyllium husk that's right next to the, go back to, yeah, that's also helped to move your colon, right? That helps to move the colon as well. That's great for your colon health. So we have a lot of wonderful products back here, but because of time, it's 5:57. We can stop to see if there's any.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and stop here and we'll switch to Q&A.
Yeah, we can stop our recording because sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So is there any questions or testimonies? We love to hear testimonies too, what the products are doing.
All right, hold on. I think there's a message in the chat. Let's take a look. Okay. Yeah, so anybody has any questions, remarks, you guys can go ahead and unmute. I saw Miss Gladys.
Yes.
iPhone. Go ahead.
Hey, hello everybody. My question is, I'm glad you did a training on the AT mall. I have been trying to get in there to do some shopping, but haven't been able to. really understand everything. So I'm glad you did a review on it today. But what I'm asking is, so all the products in there are the only thing that those of us in US can order? Because there is a product I saw on the YouTube that I wanted to use with the Synergy uh, uh, ample,
Mhm.
but we don't have it in US. And somebody told me that I can buy it from Korea. But then I
No,
went to
we do have the Synergy ampoule on the US website.
yeah, we have the Synergy ample, but we don't have the booster.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have the booster.
No, we don't have the booster. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to use it with the booster to see if it will help with my face. I have, oh my God, I don't want to, my face is horrible. So, but I couldn't see it at the ATG mall. So does it mean that I can't get it, or is there any other way I can?
It's not in the ATG mall?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
no, the
listen,
booster is not in the ATG
listen.
mall.
You don't remember, you don't, I mean, the booster is great, but we have all the products on the US site that will take care of your skin issue. Are you using the Evening Care 4 Plus set?
Using the Evening Care Plus, I'm using the Absolute.
So if you're using the Absolute and you're using the Evening Care 4, you're using the best. The Absolute is the absolute of the skincare. And you're using the Evening Care 4. So
I just started using the Synergy too. But
that Evening Care, that Absolute will do the job.
Okay, I guess I have to be patient because I'm not seeing results.
How long have you been using it?
Going to 1 month.
Oh my goodness, you just started. Patience is a virtue. Remember, natural products take time because it's being done naturally. There's no chemical in there. You see, we see these products online and we see people put them on and you see the transformation happening right away. That's because it's chemical, which is causing adverse issues to your body. These are natural products, so it's a process. If you use that Evening Care set, how often are you using the Evening Care set?
I use the deep cleanse and the foam cleanser daily. Then I use the mask once a week.
And what about the peeling gel?
The peeling gel, I use it once a week too.
Okay. So as long as you keep using the products and you keep using that Absolute, you will see the difference. It is not an overnight success. You only just started using it. But I tell you, that Absolute, the name speaks for itself. It will do the job. As I said with my testimony with my daughter, she started using it last year. We're just now seeing the almost completion of what it's done for her. So it takes time. So just keep, as you use it, the transformation will come. You've only been using it a month.
Okay.
Natural products take time. Remember, it's being done the right way. And it's going to the root cause. It's going into your pores. You're using the Evening Care, which is cleaning up the pores and all that. And then you're putting on that Absolute, which is doing the restoration. So you will see it over a period of time. Just give it time. Come back in a couple of months so we can take some photos now. So in a few months from now, 3 to 6 months, we can see the difference as you progress.
Okay, I guess then I have to buy the deep mask because it's almost gone.
Yeah, just buy more. And next month, it's going to be skincare next month. And it will not be the third Sunday because that third Sunday is Easter. So it will be the fourth Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know there was someone that had their hands raised. There was a lady that had her hand up. I don't know where.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh, there she goes.
I'm sorry, it was me. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for all the information. That was very helpful. Now, the question I have, I was trying to offer the Emohim to two different people, but they have complication in their health. One, it's someone from church. She said that she has heart murmur, like a pacemaker in her heart, and doctor put her in strict medication and diet and stuff. Would Emohim work for that person?
Yes.
Especially mixed with vitamin C.
Yes. Remember, Hemohim is natural, it's plant-based. And I had a lady that had heart issues. Yes.
Now, her husband just had a stroke. He just came out of a coma, if I'm correct. Now, would the Emohim work for him? Because I don't want to take the chance to propose the Emohim to them and for something to happen, for me to be blamed for it. That's why I was kind of afraid to even mention it.
Remember, you're not going to tell them that it's going to heal them. Remember what I said at the beginning?
As a prevention.
They both have serious issues. Obviously, they're eating the same diet. They're having the same lifestyle. As you can see, they both have health issues. They need to make a lifestyle change. Hemohim is the lifestyle change that's going to go to the root cause of their issues.
Okay.
It's going to clean the body up and encourage them to drink more water, because stroke is on the list of chronic dehydration. The brain is always going to protect itself, and it will shut down whatever it needs to shut down so it can get the amount of water it needs. So they also need to drink more. The gentleman needs to drink more water.
More water. Another case. That's someone from work. Her mother has cancer, but that's the last level, I think she said, where mom would vomit everything she eats. Again, I feel that same fear. Do I propose Emohim and vitamin C to that particular person to make it?
You can tell them what else, what does she have to lose? She's stage 4. Yeah. Give herself a fighting chance. If she's not too far, did she do chemo?
I think she's done with all that, but now she is in her last stage. Like the daughter was talking to me about it last week. I felt like offering Emohim to her, even if she cannot maintain it inside, like little teaspoon at a time. Again, I just didn't want to take the chance, especially we are not the same nationality. I want to be sure the Emohim would like safe for her.
She's doing a lot of vomiting because she did that chemo, and the body's trying to get rid of all that toxicity out of the body.
Oh, okay.
So once we put poison in our body, and that's what chemo is, that's why people vomit so much when they get chemo, because the body's saying, oh my God, this is trying to kill me. I have to protect myself. And that's why you vomit. Every time you have the chemo, your body's trying to get rid of it. And the body's still trying to get rid of, it's trying to protect itself. So Hemohim will help to clean the body up. Now, if she's not too far gone, it might help her. Okay. A friend of mine, she got it for her uncle. He was too far gone. He didn't even get a chance to take it. So sometimes it's far gone, and then sometimes it will help. They won't know until they try.
All right. By any chance, is this video recorded? I could send that link to her.
Yes.
Because I just said it, she was not able to log in.
Yeah, Nick
will post it's on YouTube.
Yeah. Awesome. You'll post our YouTube link.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look in the chat, the link for this particular video is going on right now. It's in the chat, so you can take it from there.
I can send it to her. Thank you so much.
Just remember, the U.S. patent for Hemohim is its anti-cancer property.
Okay.
It does wonders for cancer.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Santos, you can go ahead and unmute. Ms. Santos.
Yes, I'm unmuted. I just wanted to mention to Euni, I think that's the lady's name, the one that was speaking.
Yes, you need.
Yes, I am a stroke survivor. So therefore, Hemohim is one of the best things that you can offer this person. also the vitamin C, but you have to include omegas, the omega,
Mhm.
which will actually restore a lot of the fluid that was messed up in the brain. If it was a severe, or if it was a bleeding stroke, because I had a massive bleeding stroke. I still have my left side, which is weak, but the hemohim has given me a lot of energy, which when you have a stroke, you tend to just are lacking the energy. You're in bed all day, sleeping, tired. It's exhausting. But please recommend the hemohim to the person with the Alaska omega-3 and the vitamin C. That will help tremendously, okay? And concerning the cancer, my suggestion, which this is what I do, I usually get people that have had cancer and that are trying the hemohim, get all as much testimonies as you can, because testimonies are really what really sell to people and helps you just feel comfortable, because I understand where you're coming from, and you don't want to offer something to someone that you think it might harm them, which it won't ever, but still, I understand that concern, and we're not allowed to say that this is going to cure, because definitely our products are functional, natural functional health products. So, but yeah, again, if you need my help concerning the person that had the stroke, you can most certainly contact me, and I will help you with that and give them my testimony, okay?
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Mrs. Santos. One last question for me again. I just talked to another friend regarding the emohin. He said he's allergic. The last time he took it, that was a while back before I talked to him about it. He had a severe allergic to it. I asked him whether he was allergic to celery. He said broccoli. Would that have anything to do with the reaction he has?
When you said allergic, what happened?
Oh, he didn't tell me. He just said, oh, yeah. Last time I took it, I have severe allergic. I had to stop it, blah, blah,
Okay.
blah.
Go back and ask him, because remember I said one of the first property of hemohim is detoxification.
Mm-hmm.
When you detox, you get skin rash, you get headache, some people get diarrhea, some people have constipation. There's a lot of side effects with
detoxification,
with detox. So a lot of people say they're allergic to it when these side effects pop up. It's basically the same thing happens if someone was to go for drug rehab. Mm-hmm. It's the exact same side effect, because it's pulling things from your body. And a lot of people, once they start breaking out, they say they're allergic to it, because your feces, your urine, and your pores is where you detox to. And if you're highly acidic, that acid is coming out through your pores, and that's where you get the skin rash. So find out. I always educate people on the side effects of detoxification when they take hemohim. So when these things start to happen, they don't say, oh my gosh, I'm allergic to it, and stop taking it.
Yeah.
Educate them. Just Google side effects of chronic symptoms of detoxification. It's out there. And just educate your people on it. So I was trying to find my paperwork for it, so I go to, there's a long list, but if you detox it, if you Google it, it's out there. And just educate them on what can happen. I had one lady, the lady that had the heart problem. She was sick for so long, she actually had diarrhea and vomiting at the same time. And I encouraged her to stick with it. And after the process, she said it's the best she has felt in 10 years. Because as you get rid of that stuff out of your body, you're going to feel better, but you have to go through the process. And sometimes it's not a good feeling when it's happening. Because some people, the headache is so bad. If you're having headaches while you're taking it, drink a lot of water. It will help to flush you quicker. This is why this is the missing ingredient when we're taking these products. You got to encourage your people to drink a lot of water when they're taking that hemohim. It helps, because water also helps to flush the body.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then show them do you have the patent information on Hemoheme? Because the
That
US,
little booklets.
no. It's patented in 7 different countries. Do you have it, Nick, to show?
No, I don't have it. I'll have to look for it.
I'll look for it.
Yes.
I'll find out. Thank you.
The patent for the US is its anti-cancer property. So, and if you go research Hemoheme, there's a long list in there, PubMed, NIH.gov, about cancer and how it helps the body with cancer. So the information is there.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else?
No, I don't have anybody else as they raise their hand, but let's see the chat real quick. Awesome. Okay, Miss Joy said awesome. Great. Thanks, Miss Joy. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Oh, go ahead.
Novelette?
Yes.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I just want to make a little statement here.
Go
While
ahead.
you was talking about your daughter, it came across my mind that it's sad and it's good, but it's sad that God had to pull you out and use you and your daughter as an example to prove a point with nutrition products, which is plant-based. But you might not realize it, but this was for a testimony to try to help others to understand that it is real. And that's what I got out of your testimony, because we got to understand testimony is for a reason. It's not to sit on it. Remember now, God liked the glory. So he used you, your daughter, to show his work. You understand what we have here for us? So like how you did your testimony and your daughter, guys, that was for you to understand how this is valuable to your health.
Yeah.
So that's what I got out of it. And it's sad that she had to get to this point to share it with you for you to understand this, guys. Now we'll let you know our people. You know how we go, right?
Yeah.
So you have to use testimonies like the lady said just now with talking with Enid. She would help her because she had the experience. So this is how, and like she said, only you have to have testimony. People listen to more testimony than just telling them with no testimony.
Yeah,
So
and as you
your
mentioned,
situation you have, I see beyond what you just said. I saw beyond what you said because it was for a testimony to reach others.
Thank you.
Okay,
And
so I just wanted to say that, and I'm glad that everything is working well for you.
Thank
you know, but it was for a reason behind all of it. It was a root cause to that problem to help others. So that's great. Great to share. Yeah.
And I also forgot to mention also that she developed C. diff in the hospital. And the first time, and they said that's the worst infection you can get, that she spent a month in the hospital and she went back a second time. And after that, I said, no more. And if you read up on it, they said it's almost impossible to get rid of. Well, that's been almost a year now. And the last time I told them she will not be back for that. And let me tell you, when I say Hemoheme works,
yes,
it kills things in the body. We just doubled and tripled up on it, and whatever we had to do, we did an overload of everything.
But Novelet, you remember that you told me that you tried to get her to take the products before all this took place, and she wouldn't. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes, guys, things happen. Okay, you don't want to take it. Okay, this is gonna happen, and you're gonna have no choice. You know, it's just to think about things sometimes. You know, now she see what it did for her. You had to go to this point to see actually how this stuff works, how well and what you was trying to tell her. It's just sad, you know. It's sad. But yeah, beautiful testimony. I'm glad that everything is going well and recovering.
All right.
Hello, good afternoon or good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Regina.
Hi, Regina.
How you doing?
Doing great.
I'm a diamond master. I love your teaching this evening.
Thank you.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Your teaching was very good and eye-opener to everyone on the line this moment. And I want a little question I want to ask you. Where can I get this message? This year message, where can I get it?
It'll be on the YouTube. It'll be on my YouTube channel, Team Atomy Unlimited. So if you want to, it's in the chat. If you want to, go ahead and click on the link in the chat.
Yeah.
On the top part of the chart, you'll go directly to this.
Okay.
To this call right now.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
God
Go
bless
ahead and subscribe so that way you will see when we go live again. So make sure and subscribe, hit the bell icon so that way you can be notified when we go live next time.
And
All
have and I also have access to the replay. Someone mentioned in the chat, which is true, that you can put it in, I guess they say warm tea, but I had
they was asking if we can mix the hemohim in hot water as
yes.
a tea.
I called the office once and the conversation came up with hemohim, and what the young man actually suggested, he said the best way to take it is with warm water. And he said you take it with warm water until your hands, your fingers start to get really, really warm. And that's when you know your immune system is fully intact with the hemohim, because your hands are actually warm. And this hemohim builds a good defense around your body. This is why if we're taking hemohim, we don't have to worry about COVID. I don't know about anyone else, but I sure am not worried about it. I never took the shots. I didn't change anything in my lifestyle. I went out there and did what I had to do.
Yeah, another question is this. Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
We can hear you.
Yeah, another question is this. Is there anyhow that they can help us by explaining it in English? At least all little things will be going with even if it's the box of hemohim, because where we are heading now is Nigeria. Our people there, they love reading. When they bought something, if they buy something, they will like to go through it and see. That's gonna give us a great help if it can be done that way. I just say little.
Well, the information I got, I did my research, and then I just Googled those three main plans. Those three main plans in there, that if you start Googling, the information is out there, and then you can gather it for yourself and put something together. Because what comes in the package with the product is what the company puts out. So then we have
I'm trying to say, not me.
Right.
But all the individuals there that are buying it, we're not gonna go one by one to, but if it's in the box there, the explanation in English a little, they will like it. That's how everything goes.
As of now, that's all that they put in there. So what I do is I email the information to my people. I do see two individuals with their hands raised. One moment. I email the information to my people before they actually get the hemohim to read up on it. So if we just do our research, it's out there. There's lots of information if we do our research on hemohim. I had one lady, she was taking it and her pastor came to her house and saw it and said, "What are you taking?" He jumped on Google and said, "Oh my gosh, this is great. I need to get it for myself." So just in Googling hemohim, there's a ton of information there. So I see there are two other hands raised.
Yes, Miss Joy, and I can't pronounce that.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Okay. Do you want me
Ah,
to go first, or she wants to go first?
All right, go ahead, Miss Joy.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Ms. Novelet, I just want to add, in the shopping mall, there's the hemohim booklet. And the booklet usually come with the hemohim, but now they don't put it inside. You leave it out. So when the people from Nigeria they're buying, let them request the booklet. Or if not, go into the shopping mall and order the booklet, because the booklet will have everything and it's in English. Okay? I just want to say that. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you guys. Bye. Welcome
Okay.
back.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
You see me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I have an issue. Please, maybe you can help me. A friend of mine is in Canada. She's making her first order as a member. She's in the Zoom right now, but I don't know where the mistake is. We can't continue when we finish putting the information shipping and all the stuff, and we click on continue, they say error. I don't know where is the error. I don't know if you can let us to one of us to make a host or her so she can share the screen and you can help her what is the error, please, because we can't continue to pay the order.
Nick?
Yeah, we
I
can
don't
do
know.
that in a couple of minutes if she wants to go ahead and stay on this call.
After.
Yeah, after we finish this our call, she stays on the call. I will keep the room open and we'll work together and try and see if we can get it fixed for her.
Okay, so in this case, you can make her co-host so she can share her screen.
Yes,
right?
at the end when we finish our call.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, so just tell us stay on the line and in this room and we will show her after our call ends.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Let's see if there's any more.
Yes, yes, you can give Emohim to a 2-year-old.
Yes.
And yeah, you're right about 1 spoon, 1, 2, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any other question? Because I guess that's it.
Yeah.
And guys, remember, it's always good to share your testimonies as well so others can hear and see what the products are doing.
Right.
When we open up for question, speak up, make it interactive, share your testimony.
Yeah.
Well, it's 6:25, so if we have no other questions.
Question. This is just for someone else. It seems like every time that person talk to someone else about either Atomy or the Emohim, they go on Google and they find so many other information. And that's usually the reason most of them drop out. Now, how could I explain to her, what the most effective answer I could give her? Because she went on Google and then not only she's found a lot of information about Emohim, which is correct, she also found other places selling Emohim. And I was trying to prevent her from doing that. You see what I mean? Either go to Amazon or I think there's
So
another
let me ask you, the other places are selling it for less?
I know Amazon was probably the same price as ours, but for them it's for convenience. Like, oh, it's already there, let me just take it. I said, no, it's not the same product.
No.
Right?
The problem is it's the same convenience as ordering it from you, correct?
They don't see it that way, unfortunately.
Listen, you're going to have some people that will honestly
challenge me.
They would rather not support your business. They would rather support